So where did we leave off? We did Morden's quest, right? Did we do anything else? I don't think we did. What's up, everybody?
How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Yeah, I think we just grabbed Morden. So I'm thinking, well, honestly, I kind of want to do, I might grab Garrus too. Everything available to us will be pretty challenging. So I kind of want, maybe I'll do the Zaid quest first. Yeah, let's do the Zaid quest first. How's it going, Ethan? No, I didn't stream much longer after you left, Cerberus. Yeah, let's do the Zaid quest. You're gonna, because we're playing Renegade, we're gonna get an assault rifle upgrade. That's gonna be really helpful. That's good to hear. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good myself. It's the weekend. We're supposed to get a big snowstorm here, though, so if you live on the East Coast, I hope you're hunkered down. How much of Mass Effect 2 have you played so far? Not too much. We've just done a few of the DLC side quests, just like those Hammerhead missions, and then we recruited Morden, and that's it. So right now I'm going to go ahead and do Zaid's loyalty quest because he's a DLC character. You can do that early. So that's good to do for the XP, and it's good to do for the money and for the upgrades and things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Just because the Garrus recruitment mission, there's one section in it that's actually really, really challenging. And I tend to die there a lot. So I expect to die there a lot. It's the Vorcha section, where you have to close those bulkhead doors. Very, very, very hard on insanity difficulty.
Launching probe.
So hopefully it won't be a disaster. I'm sure I'll be able to complete it at some point, but it may take a few tries. But that's also why I'm procrastinating doing it. Let's go ahead and do Zaid's loyalty quest. Yikes. -4 degrees. That sounds terrible. Yeah, you don't lose fuel when you're inside of a system. It's only when you're traveling from system to system. I do prefer to bring Miranda with me on this mission. Overload is probably going to be the most helpful here. Apparently I got a bunch of points. We can get level 3 and 2 things here. I'm thinking incendiary ammo and combat mastery. Or maybe just combat mastery, and then we save up to get level 4 here pretty soon. Okay, weapon damage plus 50% is crazy good. That's for anybody who's, their third tier skill is basically passive skills, passive stats. Zaid's weapon damage, I think that's like the highest anybody's is. 50? It's crazy. Okay, so we should be good to go. I think this is the point in the game. Again, this is like the hardest part of the whole game because your talents aren't very high. Not really leveled up. You don't have good weapons yet. We're gonna get the Vindicator rifle soon, though, and I'm gonna rely on that very heavily for most of the game. Do you plan on fucking Miranda? I can't. I'm playing FemShep.
Tapping into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
Squad Bravo, a shuttle landed near your location. Check it out.
Here we go. Keep close.
So this mission isn't too bad until the very end. There's the end room is actually really challenging.
Let's push ahead.
Or at least it can be. We'll see how I deal with it.
Command to Bravo, take a position. Likely these people are not runaways.
I don't think you can romance Miranda in a same-sex relationship. I'm like 90% sure. I guess I'd have to look it up to confirm.
Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
So, Zaid has concussive shots. I didn't put many points into it, though, and that was on purpose. The idea is you mostly just use it for crowd control. The fact that it's going to do more damage really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Alrighty. Now, we don't have our fancy lift-pull combo anymore. That's not too bad, though. Killing this first group, though, is going to result in a bunch of reinforcements coming out of nowhere. Zaid goes down.
You bet.
Okay, that... Alright. Just want to get rid of this rocket trooper. Don't shoot at spider monkeys, they're endangered.
Overload deployed.
No, they're annoying. Just reminds me of having to chase that one down to get the satellite part from Mass Effect 1. We could get Zaid up, but it's really not necessary right now. Just save my meta-gel.
Reinforcements incoming. We got your backs.
Even though I provided a reason to not bother in the previous time we played. Alright, Pyro Trooper, you have to be careful. I'm hopeful that I get lucky and ignite his tank. Looks like I did. Okay, next thing we need to do is focus on the Fenris mech. Again, the big thing is focus on the things that might force you out of cover. That's like the only thing that kind of scares me. I think, oh god, are things that force me out of cover.
Easy enough.
So Blue Suns are strange. See, this person is still marked as Blue Suns Heavy. There's nothing special about her. Or it doesn't seem like it. But, see how she's got that little blue thing around her head? For some reason, that means that she has more health and more shields than normal. I don't get it. I don't like it. I don't understand it. But it doesn't matter. Nope. I'd like to finish her up, though. That was a silly waste of my cooldown. Let's kill this guy. He seems to be trying to flank us. There we go, and our teammates will be able to get up now. Well, it's gone pretty well so far. I have not died yet on Insanity difficulty. The first death may come at the end of this mission. If not, then it'll definitely come during the Garrus mission.
This is Commander Santiago. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself. Now get the hell back out there.
Vito. Sounds like he has
Samara is the only male-female romance possible. Interesting.
Sounds like he needs to get shot.
Glad to see you and I agree. I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. So yeah, he ran the books for 20 years. Don't you call that a goddamn rage?
You survived your
Rage is a hell of a... They know
So basically, he just told us that his face is fucked up because Vito Santiago, the guy that we're chasing right now, basically shot him through the face. It's pretty messed up.
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass at the gatehouse.
taking it a little easier on my voice today. I love this part.
Zaid Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command.
It's possible there was like maybe a mod that someone was using that allowed them to romance Miranda as a femship. Possible.
You are again.
Cerberus just had the same thought that I did.
What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
So this part when he just starts beating the pipes is hilarious. I love
You
it.
just signed your death warrant, Masani.
What the hell are you doing?
Wilhelm scream.
Opening the gate.
Next time you're gonna blow something up, I want to know about it first.
Vito was confident. Had a lot of men. Now he's lost the home field advantage. If we keep up the pressure, no way he's getting out of here alive.
You don't make a move unless I know about it first.
This is my mission. Remember that. I came here to kill Vito Santiago. If you want my help on your mission, you better make damn sure that man dies today.
You want him dead, then he dies.
I don't care what else happens, as long as Vito swallows a bullet.
This mission is 100 times more satisfying if you do it Renegade. I mean, it's really terrible that you have to, you know, let those people die, but it's still pretty funny. So see, you know, concussive shot is great. Like in that situation, it knocked over that shotgun troop. It may be worth me putting 1 point into, but points are in short supply in this game, so it's not necessarily worth it. But again, it's good just to knock enemies over. You can get some free shots off on them.
Help! We're trapped! We can't get to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
I get why you want Vito dead, but is he really worth watching those people burn to death?
I'm not sticking around to watch. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
Oh, Zaid is right.
Let's get moving before Vito gets away.
Glad you see it my way.
No! Help! No!
So they basically just make us feel worse for choosing that, but hey, we're Renegade. And we'll get a nice little assault rifle upgrade for this, which will be really helpful. Looking forward to the weekend, Jay. Of course I am. I'm going to be sitting inside and doing nothing.
I've lost shield.
Because there's going to be a lot of snow. There's something about... I kind of like staying... Like, when there's, like, a big storm, I kind of like... Kind of like just staying inside and watching it. The thing is, like, you have to be prepared to not go anywhere. Like, if you don't need groceries or something.
Lock and load.
Concussive shot does some okay damage, I guess. But not nearly as much as some other stuff that you could use. This is weird. We're coming at this from a really weird side of this mission. Well, I'm pretty sure that Zaid's gonna go down because I kind of put him out in a weird spot. Oh, okay, that's not what I need you to use, Miranda. I'm gonna focus on this pyro. If he gets close to me, I'm dead. Oh, Zaid just got him. Awesome. Got him. Cerberus, I hope your licensing exam went well. I think you said that was today. We can't save the people, but there's enough time to, you know, pick up some servers and grab this assault rifle damage. I'm going for Pyro first. Alright, Miranda, use Overload. That instantly kills unshielded Pyros. And Pyros are the only thing that, like, straight up worry me at this point. Zaid goes down, like, immediately. It's alright, we'll just slowly take these fellows out. Incendiary ammo kind of makes them, it makes them panic a little bit because they're, like, on fire, like, literally on fire. So it can keep them out of cover, which is why it's great. Disruptor ammo is good, but not very necessary. It can be helpful in some, you know, in some situations, but...
Vito! Stop hiding behind these men and come fight me!
Come fight me. Oh, God! I don't think I've ever actually gone this way in this mission, so I don't know what to expect here. Like, clearly there's a lot happening, right? Okay, not quite enough to kill her. Hit her with a concussive shot, Zaid. Should finish her up. So the little combo here is you pop out, hit them with energy drain. That should get rid of most of their shields, and then a headshot with the sniper rifle should instant kill them. Like that. Very quick way to clear a room, but you have to be mindful of your ammo. Oh, missed there. We might go ahead and switch to our pistol. We got some...
Taking...
The person proctoring your exam gave you the answers? That seems unethical for him, her, whomever. Yeah, I agree with the sniper rifle. Not much of a clip. So we'll pick up as many thermal clips as we can. We're probably coming up on the end room here soon, which is, again, quite challenging. I don't know if we have to face the same amount of enemies if we go through that, oh, excuse me, end room or not. If we come out on in the same place. I think we were to come through here if we took the Paragon route. So we basically just took a shortcut. I think. Is this the room I'm thinking of? We can hear all the people screaming and dying because we left them. Good on us. We get
Can use this.
a flamethrower that I'm never going to use. We'll just swap it back out. When you pick up a heavy weapon, it just automatically switches to it. So there's some shotgun fellows over here.
Enemy Turian.
So that's a good use of concussive shot. Again, don't rely on it to do too much damage.
Firing now.
I'm mostly just using my teammates' skills just to get rid of some of these folks quickly. Alrighty, so we want to go ahead and change to our arc projector. But now, that means we have to reset all of our weapon ammo types. Fun. Shotgun, I almost always do disruptor. Sniper rifle is almost definitely always incendiary. Incendiary. Depending on the type of pistol you use. That's my arc projector. We might actually use the arc projector in this last room. We'll see. You also get all your ammo back when you use the weapons locker. It's very nice. Okay, so again, this section is very tough, or at least it can be very tough. So I'm gonna sit here.
Loud and clear.
Try to save a lot of your ammo here. Fire in bursts. Rely on your teammates.
Firing concussive shot.
Okay, here comes. Oh, that's not. I thought that was a pyro for a second. But anyway, there's a lot of enemies here. That's the point. There's a pyro right there. Hit him with an overload. Instant kill.
My shields are down.
I don't feel good about Zaid just sitting out, but there's not enough room here for all three of us. And he seems okay right now. The hard part is when the mech comes out, I will say. So I'm pretty much using as much of my assault rifle ammunition now, and then we'll say I want to save my
Heads up!
my sniper rifle for when I really need it later. There's a lot of enemies in this room, a lot.
Loud and clear.
Okay, we have a pyro coming at us. Miranda, how much longer on overload, please? Okay, he's actually behind cover. Want to shoot this. There we go, get rid of that. Pyro, right now, please use overload quickly. Quickly! Okay, good. That was very dangerous. It may not have seemed like it, but if a pyro gets on top of you, it'll probably kill you. These shotgun guys like to move close to you, too. The normal assault rifle fellows, they generally won't move directly at you. But as you can see in this situation, there's a shotgun motherfucker who walked right up to us. So it's worth focusing on the pyros, then prioritizing the shotgun people. And then these normal fellows who can kill you if you're careless, but for the most part, no.
We got company.
Okay, no pyros yet, but I do want to get rid of the hanging thing. See, Zaid does do a lot of damage. He does a ton of damage, so it's worth using him. I don't think this section ends until you blow all these things up. So that's why I did that. I'm pretty much using all my heavy pistol ammo. I probably shouldn't be doing that, but I am. Okay, and then pyro. Overload does it again, and it also knocks over this shotgun trooper, so it's like 2 for the price of 1 almost. Alright, there goes all my heavy pistol ammo, but that's okay. The point is, once all of these idiots go down, and this might be the last guy, then a mech comes out. We need to run up and get some ammo. I'm gonna change the disruptor ammo, because I believe, yep, there it is. We need to get some ammo. Okay, so we have to try to kill this thing before it winds up right on top of us. So just hit it with everything you have to get rid of its shields. Once the shields are gone, it's pretty much safe. But this thing will walk right up to you.
I'm on it.
It's okay to lose your shields. I have energy drain.
Taking heavy.
Okay. Use overload. The question is, can we burn it down before it gets right the fuck on top of us? We can always hop over this and run around. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's what we're gonna have to do. Just like this. Unfortunately, it's right on top of my teammates and I can't even see it. Okay, so might as well use warp. Zaid is down. As long as we can be in cover back here. And again, it's on Miranda and Zaid. Miranda's gonna go down, but I think we'll be able to kill it before it gets to us. Oh yeah, maybe like four shots maybe, and we should be able to get it. Just keep using adrenaline rush. Okay, one more shot. Yeah, we definitely got it. Again, this room is very hard. I've died many a time in this room. We're gonna watch it blow up in a giant fiery explosion because we shot its head off. There it goes. Boom! Quite satisfying. I would consider this room, I mean, depending when you come to this mission, I mean, I usually come to this mission early, so I would classify this room as one of the hardest in the game. Maybe in the top 10? It's hard to say. Oh, it's Brett. Hi, Brett. Just a heads up to everybody, I don't know how long I'm going to stream tonight. I'm probably going to keep it a little shorter. No, I'm probably not going to go for 3 hours tonight just because my voice. I'm trying to keep it a little more low-key. But I'll probably head over to Brett's stream after this. And, you know, heckle him, whatever. Zaid. Saeed goes on a roaming rampage of revenge. Goes down like a bitch several times. Pretty sure these rooms are empty, but I'll check them just in case. But yeah, if you don't take the shortcut, then, you know, you clear this room out like normal and you go outside and Zaid gets, not Zaid, but Vito Santiago gets away. Whereas, in this case, in this situation, things are, a bit different.
Zaid, please. You know, it was nothing personal, just business, I swear. It was 20 years ago. Look at you. I did you a favor. Zaid, please! I'm gonna die here, man! Do something!
Try, you son of a bitch.
This is ridiculous. Super Renegade. Cool. Hey, we got some extra points, so we should be able to get our last level of combat mastery, too. It's important to get that Paragon Renegade quickly, so that you don't accidentally miss any checks later. Oh boy. New outfit locked for Zaid. Look out, world. Zaid bonus. I don't know what the bonus is, but I'm fine with that. Overlord Moo, I just gotta say I like your style. You're killing it. You're killing it with the jokes. I'm not being sarcastic, by the way. I'm serious.
How may
Is
I
there
help?
anything
You have
I should know?
anything else, Commander? I'll be here. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, this is from Daniel, who really did not like us because we killed those guys that were holding him hostage. But hey, we needed that renegade. Let's go talk to Zaid. He's over here.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute?
No, I thought he was going to say something about that mission we just went to, but apparently not. No, you know what? I think he always says that when you go and talk to him. Let's see if he wants to talk about it.
Hell of a mission down
Yes.
there on Zoria. I appreciate what you did down there. Might not seem like it, but you did the right thing. Killing Vito solves a lot of problems, and not just my own.
I sort of feel like the renegade route for Zaid is the canon one, only because Vito Santiago appears nowhere in Mass Effect 3. So I like to think maybe this was like how you're not supposed to, but that's like, again, the canon for this mission. Anyway, let's go and get our assault rifle upgrade. We'll talk to Morden, because I'm sure there's another speech check for him. Not check, but...
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that, actually. Talked about work. Wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on Genophage was more than just study.
I had a feeling you were holding something back.
Apologies, classified information, but you've earned the full story. Need to know me, what I can do, what I did. Wasn't lying completely. Initially just did recon, but uncovered data. Troubling. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to Genophage, overcoming disease.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists
Krogan
develop?
scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable, or Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
Please, Shepard. Social environmental concerns accounted for. Not an undergraduate. Population spike caused by adaptation to Genophage. No other possibility.
The Krogan are dangerous enough already. With an unchecked birth rate, they could endanger the whole galaxy.
Exactly. Solarian government agreed. Authorized STG to take steps. Personally led a science team. Geneticists created new version of Genophage.
I'm really
Released
excited
onto
just to
Tarka, other
always agree with
Krogan-centered
Morden
areas.
and not, like,
Destabilized
drag him
Krogan
through
population.
this.
You never considered other
Hundreds.
options?
Stabilized averted
Drag him through this
potential
redemption
genocide
arc.
or devastating war.
If the
Like,
Krogan
yeah,
are so
you did the right
dangerous,
thing,
why
Morden.
not
He's like,
just
you're right, I
sterilize
did,
them outright?
and I'm not gonna die.
Not a war criminal, not a murderer. Genocide, unnecessary. Krogan as a whole, violent, aggressive. Still, have outlier. Genophage modification protected galaxy, allowed Krogan chance to survive. Team got caught a few times. Modification created other areas for
You were
garbage.
protecting galactic stability. I'm glad to see you were willing to do what was necessary.
Why is the camera so
Indeed,
out of focus? That was really
collectors
weird.
doing horrific things may face hard choices. Wanted you to know I'm willing to do what's necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later.
Give
Next
me
time,
that
tissue synthesis has to
renegade.
compile.
Give it to
Good
me.
free time.
Oh, also, we have points. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do commando. Whichever one is more weapon damage. Yes. And a bonus to powers. That's great too. Power damage because that's gonna affect energy drain and concussive shot once we get it. And that may apply to our ammo powers too, which is huge. Yeah. Cool. We are a commando now. This is our opportunity to get level 1 concussive shot, but again, the points come so slowly that I'd rather just wait.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus said, your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
I like how the game basically assumes that you, as Femship, you would romance with Jacob. Like, all of these are basically us entering the conversation as if we wanted to romance him. It's weird.
I just want to show an interest in the crew. Let me know if I go too far.
Yeah, that was a bit tight. Sorry. Cerberus makes everyone suspicious. It's up. I like you, Shepard. So talk. And we'll see how
Anyone
it goes.
waiting for you back
Only
home?
child and no extended family. Never settled down.
I know you and Miranda work together.
It got a little close. Then it got really far apart. The rest isn't your business, Commander.
Oh, you're gonna fucking tell me.
Anything that could affect the ship or the mission is my
Now you
business.
sound like Cerberus. I think that's enough talking. I appreciate your interest, Commander.
I think because from the beginning we were very distrusting of Jacob, that, you know, I think the writers did a good job at making it clear, like, with the renegade conversation choices, he remains kind of
No messages
detached from us, which is kind of neat. Let Morden kill his protege in cold blood. Oh, we will. We certainly will. If there was an option to stop him so we could kill him ourselves,
Commander.
I would choose that.
What can I do? There's a lot to do.
Okay,
Have
well.
a minute. There's a lot to do. Of
Fine.
course, Commander.
I don't want to talk to you either. All right, so Miranda is going to have nothing to say to us until the next main mission, which it won't take too long. We're pretty close to it. There's not too many side quests in between then and now. We just have the main recruitment missions. We can do Kasumi's loyalty quest too. Oh, you know what? And I have to pay for my assault rifle upgrade. That may allow me to get, oh yes, assault rifle penetration is great. Armor upgrades. Getting those metagel upgrades usually lets you get this other stuff that involves unity of some kind. Whatever. Okay. Okay, let's get going. You're talking about the monastery in Mass Effect 3. That's the only one I'm not sure about, because, like, I don't want to let Samara kill herself. You know what I mean? Like, I'd prefer that she just didn't die, and I feel like unless you do the Paragon Interrupt, she kills herself, right? I should probably get that all cleared up before we do it whenever we get there. Yeah, I'm probably going to go pick up Garrus now. That mission is so fucking awful, though. Oh my god, I don't look forward to it. The Archangel recruitment is... It's tough. I mean, the beginning and end of it are easy, but the Vorcha section is very hard. There's one section I'm thinking of in particular that tends to give me a lot of problems. Okay, confirmed. Overlord Moose says she only lives if you do the interrupt. I guess I don't like the idea of just because we're renegade, we're gonna kill someone. I mean, we did that with Rex, but that's only because of the long-term implications, because I want to fake the genophage. Other than that, I don't know. It's a tough choice. Alright. These are all just really good choices here. I'm gonna go with the Cerberus leader, just because of the squad weapon damage. It's too good to not get right now. Zaid, we can get level 2 Inferno Grenade, that's fine. Inferno Grenade, I believe, also knocks over unshielded enemies, so Zaid is like a crowd control master, and he does just a huge amount of auto attack damage. Oh, really? Samara makes it very clear in this game. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, at the same time, I could just allow Morinth to live, which would be fucked up, but I could do it.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at...
So, you know anything about this?
I saved you a lot of trouble.
Grateful. Huh. Now I get to deal with the slavers complaining about...
What's your job here?
Not much for me to do anymore. But they're a pestilence. Keep up the good work.
Cool. Some free Renegade. I don't know why that's there. There's a few goofy little side quests, and there's like maybe 2 goofy little side quests we can do in Omega, real quick. Morinth isn't around at all in Mass Effect 3. She shows up at the very, very end of the game as that Banshee on top of the roof after you use the cane to destroy one of the anti-air missiles. That's literally the only time she shows up.
I hear you're recruiting.
You'll get picked. Who's not? What? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight then?
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done.
500 credits.
Your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns. Any questions? Tarek and the other bosses are... Tarek's in charge.
I actually really like this this whole mission quest section.
For an attack
with like the 3 gangs and stuff. It's really cool.
I can't tell you exactly. Just send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
This is it, but it's no game, kid.
I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
Yeah, you know enough to get yourself killed.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent...
I can handle
credits on this
myself.
pistol, and I want to use it.
If you're sure registration's in here, good luck.
I agree, Porkness. You're talking about the Gavorn
Perfect.
thing. It seems like there was some sort of mission there that was completely cut. Yeah, I totally agree. We may be able to do the...
Aria has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
Not right now, no.
The offer stands.
Okay, but we have to actually accept this. The whole Patriarch quest, we can do that now.
Aria's gotten word that she'd like you to keep that from happening. Some people don't... As long as he lived, because Aria said so.
If Aria wants my...
You're not on her payrolls. Come back here when it's done. Good luck.
Okay, so we could go do that now. How's it going? Runes of Power and Veraskis. If we kept Helena Blake alive, this is where she would be in this game. How's it going, Perception Filter? A lot of familiar names showing up. Alright, so we can get ourselves poisoned here, too. I guess let's go talk to Patriarch and do that first. Nah, let's just do this.
Shepard, are you all right?
One drink. That's all it takes. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at after. Me and my friend Jay, no one does a thing about it.
So we were
Give
poisoned.
that
This is just a weird little side quest that doesn't really affect much, but let's go and murder that bitch. I like these people dancing too. They really get into it. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do this shit.
Do I know you? No, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink. But you drank? You should be dead. Wait, you don't want me to...
Now, drink it.
No, you can't.
Drink it, or I'll blind you one eye at a time.
That death animation as if he got shot.
Bastard deserved what he got.
Oh, okay, Ogren.
I got a mate and a ship.
Ogren, he'll kill the bartender if you choose the Paragon option. I think, Fist from the first game would be here if you kept him alive. But Rex murdered him.
No, you said it. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to leave.
Of course.
So what's the full Renegade option here?
Reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
You allow Aria to protect you like you're her pet?
Aria let me live.
She gave you a position of
I
comfort.
wished she'd killed me the day she beat me. That would have been a glorious death. But perhaps it is not too late to die well. Perhaps these assassins will remember my name. Farewell, human. And thank you.
What? This is all new to me. I've never done any of this. We got 2 Paragon for that? We convinced him to kill himself. I mean, yeah, sure. I'll take it. Well, that was weird.
Uncovered troubling data from the wreckage of Peak 15. Researchers there may have been cloning Rachni genetic material.
Talking about Mass Effect 1 on the little radio that we just walked by.
Ari is so beautiful.
I knew a bar out on the front that looked like this. Me and some friends got stupid one night. Long story short, tempers flared, followed by pistols. We all got out, except my buddy Narco.
Arya wants to speak with you, human. Something about Patriarch taking on a squad of mercs by...
I heard my old friend Patriarch died. Went out in a blaze of glory. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
I gave him what you couldn't. The chance to die like a Krogan.
That wasn't your decision to make. His life belonged to me.
Patriarch was dead for centuries. You know that.
How he was. I'd almost forgotten he was a Krogan. You gave him the death he deserved.
It's a real weird quest.
Do you need something else?
No.
You should find a nice young man to keep you warm in the meantime.
No.
You look like you need to loosen up a little.
No. I have a strong dislike for Arya. I don't know why. I just don't like her. It just bothers me a little bit. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else for us to do here right now. I don't think we, like, opened anything up here other than... Yeah, so let's go and grab Garrus.
Come on, let me in.
Come on, let me in.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been a night.
So this mission, again, it's, I mean, every mission, I'll say the same thing. There's usually one section in each mission where I'm at heavy risk of dying. This mission especially, when you have to close those bulkheads with the Vorcha and Krogan coming in, can prove to be quite the issue. I'm going to bring Miranda and Zaid, which I know I just did, but this is a great combination for this part of the game. In retrospect, maybe I should just... Morden would be pretty good against Vorcha. A pull-warp combination. This is fine. We'll be fine. It's funny, Runes of Power, you're talking about me not being alone and hating Arya, but that didn't stop BioWare from giving her her own expansion. It's too bad. But I agree with you.
You bet. I'm ready to go.
Is he with you?
I'm on my own. I don't need any help. Just tell me where to go.
Right.
Oh, this guy.
Just head through there. I'm sure you'll find your way.
I'm on.
Uh-huh. They tell you what we're up against?
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's whole... But he's getting tired, making mistakes.
I'll get to him.
You'll be on it pretty much. Head up to the boulevard and get to the...
I'd recommend bringing Zaid to this mission too. He has some unique dialogue that no one else does.
On the far side of the bridge near it. But don't be surprised. Watch yourself.
It's gonna be easy.
Okay.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
One of the cool things is, I don't know, I like this section, like, it's technically part of the mission.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. Do you need something?
Like, we're within a technical dungeon right now is what I call it. It's part of the mission. We'll get a little score screen, and this is part of that. But you can see Garrus, like, killing mercs in this section. It's really cool.
You figure that I'm Jareth. I run Omega. Who knows? Whether you survive.
Sounds very organized.
It's a constant.
What is Archangel?
He'll regret ever coming.
Also, it's interesting that you can talk to all these people, and you get some background on them, and then you kill all of them. Every single one.
Know more once. Good idea.
Shepard, I'm exiled from Omega in what sounds like a really cool adventure. Can you help me out? You can help me get it back for $6.99. Is that how much it was? I don't even know. It's probably more than that, I assume. Not that that's applicable to the joke. I thought the gameplay of the Omega DLC was pretty good. Circle open pyramid. Circle open. But I just didn't really care about Omega or Arya, so I don't know.
That should slow them down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
So we hacked the mech.
You're in the wrong place, Freeman.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Ask your question.
So this idiot.
We're supposed to wait it. The Blood Packer.
This guy isn't that scary. It's the sections leading up to him that are hard.
And he's brave. Almost what?
Alright, there's nothing in here to pick up. So this part, yeah, you just see that guy get murdered. Protection money account. So this is like, he's a gangster that you can see Garrus, well, Archangel, he's up there and he's sniping at these mercs. It's kind of cool how you can see him like picking people off all the way back here. Protection money accounts. This is basically like shakedown money that we are now hacking and taking. Really? If you stand here long enough, Garrus... Is that real? I don't believe that. I mean, I kind of believe it, but that's crazy. Open YY. God damn it. Open pyramid Y. He takes your shields off. Okay. Oh, I thought you, like... Yeah, that makes sense. He shoots you and takes your shields. I thought you meant, like, he just, like, outright kills you. That'd be so dirty. Oh.
Watch out.
I killed someone else. Get me, Garrus. Hit me.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
We go over the bridge when he gives the word.
I don't know what the point of being able to talk to this guy is, I'll say that. So Zaid gets some,
What do you want, freelancer?
some unique dialogue in here.
I don't want excuses.
This guy doesn't talk to you at all unless you have Zaid with you.
I don't have time for this shit.
Problem.
Get this guy.
You know this ass.
Since when are you talking to?
That bad?
What? Gentle. Good to see you.
Anything's possible.
That's weird. We can see through his
Good thing
face.
you know him. Tarek hates having to hire freelancers. He doesn't trust anyone outside the Blue Suns.
You don't say.
What can I do for you? To start, I suggested we work together.
So I don't know if the fact that we had like a dark side Garrus with us in the first game, how that affects anything in this game. Probably not much, because you basically relive it by letting him,
Good idea. The sooner you guys get through,
by letting him, you know, kill his other partner that betrayed them and all that shit. Come on, Garrus. Okay. He's not doing too well, is he?
Kafka?
You got any questions?
No, I don't have any questions. Let's go.
Ha! You freelancers.
So we're gonna murder this guy in cold blood just so we can weaken the gunship.
Arcane, what? That means no. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
And then there's a close-up on his butt when he falls over too. It's real weird.
You're working too hard.
Mm-hmm.
Archangel doesn't have much time left.
What the hell are we waiting for?
So I think this is our opportunity to... Yep, there's that kid.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Yeah, I always kill him too. Kafka. Okay, so this whole section right here is not a challenge. I don't find.
No shields.
Actually, we're in slight danger here. So that's the Inferno grenade. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. There's a lot of stuff you can grab in this apartment, so you want to make sure you take the time to do it later. I mean, you can do it now, too. It doesn't matter when you do it. There's no rush at this moment. He does have the little vital signs, though, so it's not a, you know, there's not much you need to go out of your way to get, but just make sure you get the money.
I'll take it.
And this kind of stuff, the research. We are about to get the Vindicator battle rifle, which I'm really excited about. It's very powerful, but you run out of ammo very fast. Very fast. So this is the kind of stuff you can grab now because we're not in a rush. Nobody's like directly after him. When the music stops, it basically means he probably won't be taking damage. That whole section with the kid, I've always broken his gun and not let him join. This is interesting. I've never done it this way. Any of this.
Archangel?
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
What are you doing here?
Good to see you too.
I'm just surprised to see you.
You and me both. Still, it's good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on our
So we go through and do all this.
I am amazed that they just... If I will... Besides, no, it won't. That bridge has saved my... But they'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait
It's
for them
not
to
all
take us
that.
out?
This place has held them off. I suggest we hold this locate. It's not a perfect plan.
Alright, let's get ready. They'll be here soon.
Let's see what they're up to. Take a look.
Okay, for some reason there's a renegade interrupt to shoot a robot.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard.
Okay, so it's Eclipse
Give
first,
these bastards everything.
which are mechs. So you take their armor down, and then you can use Energy Drain, or Overload, or any of that stuff. These mechs are so annoying in my opinion. They're some of the most annoying enemies in the game. So one thing that's good to do is, you know, you can hit them with Concussive Shot just to knock them over. But you want to try to kill these as quickly as possible so that they don't get inside the building. Because if they get inside the building, then you have to leave from your little vantage point, and it becomes like a million times more annoying. So that's why Concussive Shot is really good as well.
Heads up. We're deploying sniper.
Might as well use Warp, I suppose. Let's get his shields down so we can knock him over. Again, you just do your best to try to do as much of this before being forced to leave from your vantage point, because then it just gets really annoying. The Vanguards might make it in, but Warp and Concussive Shot are very effective against Warp. Certain skills do certain good amounts of damage against different things. So like the things that do good against Barrier are Warp and Concussive Shot specifically. I'd love to get rid of this person. Both of these people actually. Energy Drain. Okay, maybe not Overload. Then no, Concussive Shot him. Damn it. Okay, well one of them is getting inside, so that's, you know, annoying.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Let's just stay up here right now. I'm not that concerned about the single Eclipse merc. But that's, you know, this is the kind of stuff now you have to deal with. Now there's 2 in the base. And we're kind of out of ammo. There's tons sitting around. Now I can take the Vindicator. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. But now I also have to reapply all of my ammo.
Rear stairs.
Okay, so I usually just come out here and handle them as they run in. The Vindicator is way, way more accurate. It fires in 3-round bursts, but holds very little ammo, comparatively.
Good shot.
Nice. I think that was Garrus. That was great. One thing you can also count on is generally your teammates can hit enemies from, like, anywhere. So if I do this and then I tell Zaid to hit it with a Concussive Blast or Concussive Shot, he'll hit. It'll be just fine. Okay, so now there's a bunch of enemies in the base, unfortunately.
Not a problem.
Okay, let's stay in cover here. Get some ammo.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
All right, so we hacked this thing so that it will attack them instead of us. I mean, it'll attack both of us, but it'll attack them first because they're closer.
We're sending out the heavy.
That problem should take care of itself.
So, in this meantime, I'm going to take this time to reapply my ammo powers. Actually, it seems like they're all proper. Great. But anyway, I really like the Vindicator, but the ammo is a big problem. I think this ammo in this room, not all of it, but a lot of it, like this up here, it does respawn. So you do have some unlimited ammo. Anyway, we're just going to let this thing do its thing. It does move towards the building in the meantime of you So I generally don't shoot too much. If anybody's getting close to getting by, that's when I'll, you know, worry about it. But for the most part, this mech will kill all of it. And then we'll let the mercs kill the mech as well. So we can just sit here. This part would actually be pretty challenging if you don't hack the mech. But it's not hard to hack the mech. It's not like there's like a skill that you need to do it. You just have to match the symbols. You don't need like anything in the game that would limit you. Alright, this is going well. There's a heavy back there that's kind of annoying me, but maybe the mech will be able to get it. Alright, they have a lot of trouble getting through the armor, but again, we're just going to sit here and let it do its thing. We can kill it pretty easy ourselves. It seems like it wants to kill that Eclipse Heavy, but it's not going to be able to. But even more enemies come out. I don't know if I could have a better vantage point on killing that Heavy over here. It doesn't seem like it, unfortunately. Alright, they finally killed it. I may have to go all the way... No. Nope, they're still sending units. I'm actually kind of surprised. If I was able to see the head of the enemy over there, maybe I could kill him. Okay, so this is the boss. There's Jareth. This is the guy we talked to earlier. We really shouldn't have too much trouble here. So now I'm going to change to my sniper rifle, hit him with an Inferno Grenade, which does decent damage to armor. Hey, that rocket launcher trooper's coming out now. So Jareth is dead, pretty much.
Engaging target. I won't go down without a...
He won't go down without a fight, he says, as he literally dies. Okay, so we're done here. Well, we finished the first group. The next group is the Blood Pack, and again, I would say that if I'm going to die, it's going to be this next section. And, like, right at the beginning of it, too. This may be the silliest question I have asked about a shooter, but do headshots matter much in this game? Yes, I think so. They definitely do. And some guns you can upgrade to do more damage with headshots, so it's absolutely worth getting headshots. I don't know how much more, but it's pretty noticeable.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been... not surprised he decided to... But they're not coming over the bridge.
What the hell was that?
Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
I didn't come all this way to let you die. We'll split up 2 and 2. Keep
You
one of my
sure?
team here.
Who knows what you'll find?
Honestly, I think I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to leave Miranda, and we'll bring Zaid with us, only because Zaid with the concussive shot.
Miranda, stay with Garrett.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going. Go down. All right, good luck.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna cross my fingers. I really just don't want this to be a slog. Have people watch me do this for like a half hour or some shit. You know what? Maybe it's worth just using a heavy weapon to get through this first door. Anyway, not this door. This door is not the hard part. Either way, you want to run up here. Don't shoot at these guys at all. Don't waste your ammo. This door should close before they get close to it. There we go. Zaid went down like immediately. He got smoked. So, I don't remember which door is which. But basically, the enemies are limitless. They come forever until you get up and close the door. Alrighty, here we go. Let's take a moment. Looks like the stream pooped itself. Stream is pooping. I don't know if this is being recorded. Oh, there we go. It's catching up now. It's catching up. I'm not dropping frames anymore. It's just gonna take time. Now I'm typing to the chat to assure them everything is okay. Okay, so this part is, again, this is tough. It may be worth just popping out a heavy weapon here. Or let's get out the sniper rifle and see if we can just kill as many of these folks as possible. Oh, this is, no, actually, I take it back. This side is the easy side. The other side is the bad side. So let's do this first. This side, there is one part that's kind of unbalanced a little bit because there's an Inferno Trooper on one side of these corners that you can't hit. Like, you literally just can't hit him at all. Which is quite annoying. We just burn through Vorcha, as you can see, literally. We do so much damage with this Vindicator. Nope, there's another one. Okay, so the enemies are sort of like semi-coming infinitely at this point. So this section right here, when you turn around this corner, there's an Inferno Trooper, yeah, right here. So I have no idea what other classes would do. So hit this. Alright, we got him. You have to use Adrenaline Rush there. Otherwise, I have no idea how to do that. Okay, so we're gonna make a run for it. You want to do this pretty fast. Knock him over and just murder him fast. Hop on up. I'm gonna hit the shutter. And hopefully we can keep all these fellows back. Okay, we're definitely good. We're definitely good. Cool, one side down. Not a big problem. I'll probably go back and hit the weapon station to get all my ammo back. Alright. Stream seems to be doing fine now. BT dubs. Anyway, I'm gonna come up here and just hit this. And we have all of our shit back. Alright, so again, this next room is just a pain in the dick. It sucks. It sucks. I'm nervous. If I'm gonna die, it's gonna be in this room. So I'm gonna save. Can we save? We can. So let's save now. Let's go. I mean, the whole point is, like, you have to get across this whole room. And the enemies just keep respawning. You know what? I am gonna get out. I'm just gonna get out my heavy weapon. I don't regret that at all. Vindicator. And let's start going. Oh, there's Baron still. That's fine. One down. And again, the key here is getting across this area as fast as possible. Okay, let's go. I did use Adrenaline Rush. The issue here is that a bunch of Varen come out, which is a pain in the dick. I'm gonna get out my heavy weapon again, honestly. And use Adrenaline Rush. Oh, God. And another one. This is honestly what heavy weapons are for, in my opinion, but the enemies just keep spilling out from this doorway. No, 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 no! Ooh, that was so close! I need my shields back badly. And I just need to make a run for it at this point. Go, 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 go. Hit this. No! If they run through the door, it stops the door from closing. First death. I knew it would be in this room, too. I knew it would be in this room. It's a tough room. So I'm going to try going in from the get-go with the arc projector. Honestly, it's the Varen, because again, if the countdown is going and anything runs across the threshold, it cancels it. That's why it's so tough, because you think, oh, just run for the button, you'll be fine. No, because you actually have to hold the door, and with the Krogan and the Varen, it makes it really tough. I was really hoping I could get through this without dying, just because then... I feel like if I can get through this section, I probably could finagle like an entire run without dying, but... That's asking a lot. Okay. 4 heavy weapon shots isn't the worst. Varen down.
Commencing shutdown.
Okay, good. I think we've got this. Yeah, they're not even running for the door. This thing needs to close before the Krogan crosses it. Okay. So now I know.
They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds!
That is a tough room. I'd count that in one of the top 5 hardest rooms of the whole game.
Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Okay, so we're back. We can also use Miranda's powers now. There's all sorts of blood pack warriors and shit like that. Okay, and once again, get rid of the Varen first. They knock you out of combat and immediately remove your shields if they get to you. Vorcha, they're not going to do anything. Get up, you asshole. Oh, come on.
Here we go.
Okay.
I need help with this guy, Shepard.
Okay, all of the Vorcha are dead. I'm going upstairs to help Garrus. I think there's 2 Krogan in there plus Garm. Garm is a pain in the dick, but in my opinion, not that bad. We also have Warp and Concussive Shot,
Firing now.
which is just going to burn through his stuff quite fast. Then on top of Vindicator, Armor Penetration with Incendiary, we kill him very, very fast once we get through the barrier. Alrighty, Garm down.
They've stopped.
I'm hopeful that the next death won't even happen until probably the Horizon Courtyard. Hopefully not. We'll see.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Not this.
Only the Blue
I think you're
Suns
right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head on.
Get your head down!
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
Okay, so they start coming through the window.
It, but not completely. I made sure of that.
They're offloading troops. Watch your back, Shepard.
Also, you'll notice Jentha is here, too. That nice lady that we talked to earlier. Well, she's gonna die.
My shields are down.
She also has a Revenant machine gun, which is... she can do a lot of damage, is my point here. So choose whether you want to focus on her or take out all of her little buddies. I kind of prefer the buddies first. Like Shotgun Man, who's gonna try to force us out of cover. Alright, so her shields are gone, so we take out the sniper rifle. The Legionnaire, I'm gonna leave. Alright, and that just murdered the fuck out of her. Hit her with a grenade, or whatever you're gonna use, use it, please. Never mind. Never mind, I'll handle it. Jentha's gone. Sorry, girl. I think more enemies may come after this. Yeah, they come from, like, the other side of the hall, and then you have to destroy the gunship. But the gunship won't have a lot of health because we killed Kafka before he could repair it.
They're rappelling down the side wall, ground floor.
See you later, Veraskis.
How's that feel?
Wait, why is my death counter at 2? I haven't died. I mean, I died once, so my life counter's at 1. Or are you saying I'm on my 2nd life? If it's a death counter, I'm at 1. So if you can't tell, I'm a big fan of the Vindicator rifle. It's great. I love it. Very powerful rifle. And as long as ammo isn't a big concern, and on this mission it certainly is not.
Not a problem.
Okay, and is that it? Nope. Nope, of course it's not.
This should scramble the system.
So between Energy Drain and Miranda's Overload, we can get through the shields of these Centurions and Legionnaires. They have a lot of shields. Okay, that should be it. Then we have to destroy the gunship.
Enemies in front.
So we have a death number and a life counter. Alrighty. So as you can see, it's at like 2/3 health. Our sniper rifle with incendiary ammo is going to be quite helpful, and just rotate where you're taking cover. It should be just fine.
Engaging hostiles.
They also send in these assholes every so often. But a nice little headshot generally deals with them. And I missed. That's embarrassing. But I should save my sniper rifle shots for the actual gunship. I mean, even the assault rifle is going to do some decent damage to it. As you can see, actually, this may be doing more damage per second if we just do it this way. Don't get hit by that. Ow. Ow. Yeah, honestly, I think it's doing a little more damage that way. Alright, now we've got Centurions.
Here we go. Understood.
I need ammo. This is very dangerous.
Switching to incendiary.
Switching to incendiary. Does the enemy have incendiary? Alright, good job, good job. Zaid, that fatty grenade is pretty darn good if you ask me. Alright, so we have our ammo back for our assault rifle. Here it's rotating again, so we're going to take cover over here, and we'll be able to get it in this cycle. There we go. Oh, I see. So you're counting how many encounters I make it through without dying. I see. So it basically has reset because we died.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
The first time I played this, I think I brought Zaid with me, and he said he's not gonna make it. I was like, what? You're gonna kill Garrus right away? I was not happy about that. Is it doing more damage per second podcast? Heyo! How do we do on credits? Looks like we found everything. We got, I think, all of the upgrades that are available for us to get in that mission, too. That's that good shit. That went pretty well, I'd say. So what's next?
Commander.
Man, it hasn't even started snowing here yet.
For Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have...
Yeah, her eyes are red because I'm being mean to everybody.
Shepard.
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Oh my god, she looks creepy as fuck. It's just the eyes.
How bad is it?
I wish they would have emphasized the scars, but the eyes. That's fucking terrifying. She smiled at him as he walked in. It was like the most terrifying thing I've seen in my entire life.
They did what they could, but you're gonna have some scars. I'm sorry.
Some women find facial scars attractive. Mind you, most of those women are Krogan.
Alright, I want chat's honest opinion. Should I heal the scars? Should I use the medbay thing and heal the scars, or should I keep the scars with the weird red eyes?
You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
The Collectors are wiping out human colonies, Garrus. Nobody else cares enough to stop it.
I can't argue with that. Hard to believe the Council is letting the attacks go unanswered, though. Damn politicians. I'm fit for
She's
duty
more
when I
machine
need
now than
Settle
man.
in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Oh my god, what's wrong with your face? I too have seen that reference. Seems like the general opinion is to keep the scars.
Shepard,
Have you got
perhaps later. Anything else? We'll be here if you need me.
I'm pretty sure nobody has anything new for us to talk to about. Pretty sure. Leveling up the SMG is worth it because a lot of your allies use SMGs. I don't think Jacob will have anything new to say, but I'll double check. I know Miranda won't.
Commander, can I help you with something? Already? Commander.
Look at Ethan BB fighting the good fight. Wants me to fix the scars. I'm glad you're willing to speak your mind against the tide of darkness.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries look
He's a
painful.
soldier. It'll
There's
take a
something
lot.
about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
Leave him alone.
This mission is too important to
I
be
understand.
played with.
Anyway, nothing. Anything else? I'll be here.
So
if
I
you
told
need
her to
me.
leave him alone, but realistically, I probably should have been nice to her. I'm going for the long con here to get her to feed my fish, alright? Oh my god, my face. Look at me in the shadows. Oh my god. That's some fucked up shit right there. Oh, what am I doing? We have to go talk to Garrus. So here we go with the infamous, can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations, which I've explained in previous streams, but the crux of the issue is your crew members have quotas with how much they'll talk to you. Garrus seems to have missed some dialogue in the sense that most crew members will have 2 or 3 things to say, and they reset after each mission. You can, play 2 missions, and in between each one you talk, and they'll say something new. Garrus infamously only has 1 thing to say, and then every time after that he'll say, "Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations."
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. I thought I'd seen and now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with
I'm pleased to see that you're getting along.
They're as friendly to me. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own. We made
So this is honestly like the most Garrus will talk to you, and then every other time like, can you wait for a minute? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
My tech expert was a everyone except me is dead because of him. He also cleared it. By the time I got back to I lost my whole.
Yeah, give me that renegade. It is expensive to remove the scars, you're right. It's like, I think it's like 50,000 platinum. It's a lot.
No messages for you, Commander.
Jay, you need those calibrations, though. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Kasumi's loyalty mission, perhaps? That's a toughie. It's a toughie, but a goodie. Oh, yeah, I think we do want to do Kasumi's loyalty quest. Jay, are you gonna romance anybody? Yeah, I'm gonna romance Garrus. There isn't really a good evil femme shep romance option. I mean, if you're, male shep, you go with Jack, right? But for femme shep, I don't know. I think just Garrus, right? Yeah. What do you think? Kasumi loyalty. Get Grunt or get Jack. I mean, we're gonna do all 3 eventually anyway. But I'm just curious to hear if people have a preference here. Meanwhile, I'm gonna look around and see if there's anywhere that I haven't gone. Cool. And then yeah, we haven't gone to all the Omega systems yet. Shep Garrus, regardless of gender. I was gonna say regardless of your Paragon Renegade choice, but yes. Go Kasumi. Overlord Moo hasn't seen that yet. He was the first person to respond. I respect Overlord Moo. He's stuck with the stream for a long time, as have many people. But I'll take his request. Cerberus agrees. Why am I going to the Citadel? What am I doing? That was complete habit as I was looking at my other screen reading the chat. Is there anything here that I didn't buy that I should buy while I'm here? I don't think so. Kasumi mission is pretty fun. It's pretty interesting, too. The first part, the first time you play it, is fun, and then every time after that is like, can we just skip this part, please? And then the second part is terribly hard. Terribly, terribly hard. What we can do is grab these two and assign some points. Okay, we can get level 3. I'm thinking it's incendiary ammo time. Energy drain also would be a good choice. I think energy drain, because we want to make sure that we can drain the entirety of an enemy's shields. Incendiary ammo is good, though. What's the difference here? 30%. Yeah, let's go with energy drain. Why did I do that? Well, we'll worry about that later. We'll worry about that when we land. It doesn't matter, because we're on the Citadel. Okay, well, we can assign some points while we're here. Garrus, I'm going to be putting his points into Concussive Shot. In fact, my plan is to do his first 3 skills and not Armor Piercing. I can skip Turian Rebel. The point is Overload is good, so I'm going to put 1 point into Concussive Shot just because I want him to have it. And then we're just going to do Heavy Overload, because Overload, again, is great. Cool. And then Kasumi, Shadow Strike. Shadow Strike all the way. Overload can go fuck itself. No offense, Overload, but I don't need that. Rapid Shadow Strike is good because if you kill an enemy with it, the cooldown is like immediately up. I'd honestly prefer not to get Overload because I prefer using her cooldown almost exclusively for Shadow Strike. So that's why I'm just going to go with Rapid Shadow Strike, Master Thief. Okay, and let's get out of here because I'm an idiot and didn't mean to come here at all. Let's do some Kasumi loyalty. Is anyone out there in the danger zone for this blizzard coming in? I know Big Bread is. Alrighty. Boltzmann. We're heading to Beckenstein. Whoops. And just for that completionist in me, we're going to make sure we check all these planets. There's really nothing to mine here. Almost this whole system is depleted because it's right by the Citadel. And so I think it's supposed to give the impression that there's nothing to mine here. At least most of it is depleted. I know Beckenstein is considered completely depleted. Oh, look at fancy Overlord Moo in Texas. Never seen snow in his life. Alrighty, we're good here. So I'll try not to skip too much of this, because some people have said they actually haven't seen this.
Looking good, Miss Allison Gunn.
But it is like a literal
Hawk
heist.
won't be able to keep his eyes off you.
I'm gonna skip the expositionary
I
stuff.
assume Allison Gunn is my cover.
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the terminal. I took the liberty. Just don't start talking business with him.
I like how they she tried to dress us up so we'd fit in, but we look like the goddamn Terminator.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, Willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside?
Remind
Oops.
me.
Other than that,
Take it I'm
you
wearing
look
this-
really out of place at a society party in armor. You look great. You should wear this.
Yeah,
stuff
look at
more
them titties. Mmm.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the
Weird.
details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
What's in the gray box that makes it worth
The gray box holds KG's memories. Everything from all the codes and plans he stole to all the time we spent together. Wrapped up in those memories is the
Oh yeah, there we go again.
KG never told me what it was, but the information got him killed.
You've worked really hard on this.
Was I that up? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't.
This ought to be
That's what I'm going for.
So, the whole Kasumi thing here, just a heads up. If you don't give her the gray box at the end, which is the Paragon choice, I think she dies. Like, no matter what, in the third game. So, I guess I'll go ahead and let her keep the gray box.
After you, Ms.
Unless someone in the chat has some more information on that I'm not privy to. I'm pretty sure that if you take the renegade choice here and don't let her keep it, she will, no matter what, die.
Allison Gunn.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you?
Brett says kill everyone.
You may pass through, Ms. Gunn. You were invited after all, but I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
If it makes you feel more secure, she can wait outside.
Good to see we're not going to have a problem. Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
I mean, yeah, you put me in a dress, but you're still dressed up like a fucking weirdo. What did you expect?
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No. We've never seen each other in person. And no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure.
And you're wearing one single thin line of lipstick. That's weird, Kasumi.
Don't worry about it. I can handle it from here.
That's good. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
So there's like 4 or 5 steps you have to do here in a specific order.
How did you ever contain that situation on the Olive?
I mean, apparently we're supposed to be inconspicuous, but this is what we look like.
Thank goodness. I thought those gravel...
And we're literally running around. Wait. I walked right by it.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password protected voice lock.
Runes of Power says, I once watched the worst possible ending for Mass Effect 2 and actually felt depressing to watch since everybody dies and everything went wrong. It's really terrible when everybody dies.
Remember,
especially the end, where like
we'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock.
You like try to jump onto the Normandy and you're like hanging on and Joker's like, come on Shepard, and you just like let yourself go.
We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this.
Does your face get any more fucked up than this? I mean, I've got a lot of Renegade, but I don't think I'm full Renegade yet. Yeah, I think our face is going to get significantly more fucked up, which is pretty great. Okay, well, we need DNA, we need a voice sample, and we need to disable this kinetic barrier.
The barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
Alright, so you're supposed to follow these stupid things, but they always lead over here, behind this area, and there's a fireplace.
One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
You're talking about playing as Joker in Mass Effect 3, which unfortunately is not something you do, but I really like how you you play as Joker in Mass Effect 2. I think it's one of the strongest parts of the whole game. It's so cool. And it's not just because you're playing as someone different. It's just, it's more cinematic as you watch the Normandy get taken over. It's really cool.
Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready now.
After you.
Miss Gunn, good to see you.
Correct, Ethan. The more renegade you go, the more renegade you have, your scars become more pronounced and your eyes just turn red. If you're Paragon, then your scars go away.
There's always someone gunning for people like you and me.
Yes, that's true. I'm glad you understand.
Frankly, I'm surprised your security isn't tighter. It's a ballsy move opening your front door like this.
Yes, I suppose it is. Hopefully it sends the message that I don't fear anyone stupid enough to step up to me. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
I never understand his accent. It kind of switches from to different accents. It's really weird.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Give me 20 seconds here. I'm gonna get a glass of water.
Find the password. We can get past the voice scanner.
Okay. Alrighty. So, we need the password. We need...
That door goes to a security room. I'll take care of the lock. There we go.
Every so often you kill some people during this part. Pyramid circle. There's honestly a really good chance that I might end up dying on this mission too, but hopefully not.
Going dark. Can't do that right now.
Oh, okay. Okay, I guess you can't get him. Good job, Kasumi. Idiot. Get up. The only thing about Shadow Strike is sometimes it just doesn't work, so keep that in mind. Perugia.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped into their communications. Maybe it'll come in handy. Now, I just exploit them.
Overlord Moo's talking about the
Some say Commander
matching
Shepard is
thing
still
with
alive.
the dots being on the same circle line. They are. It's kind of hard to tell. It's kind of hard to tell where, but yeah, if you trace them, they are on the same line. But it's hard to follow it because the big circles are kind of big.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass.
So there's two ways to do this. You can scale the balcony railing thing, which we're just going to do because we're here, or you can talk to the guy and tell him about Chief Rowe and he'll back off. Big Brett likes my new microphone. That's great. This specific encounter, like literally this moment, was the first I've ever seen of Mass Effect 2. My friend Keith, who many of you would recognize, he was playing this when I was living with him. I walked in his room and I saw him playing this specific part. And that's when I'm like, this game looks pretty cool. I think I'm going to pick this up. And it all went downhill from there.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
Okay, so just check a bunch of this stuff.
Sample, but it's still useful.
Don't
We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though.
just hit everything, but don't hit the
Now a credit shit.
don't hit the alarm clock. That's all. The alarm clock calls in guards. You know, why bother?
No DNA, but looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet. We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking.
And just for fun,
it's clean.
It's a plant. The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Alrighty, and I think that's everything we need. We have the password, we have the voice sample, we have the DNA. And hopefully I'm not missing something silly.
How the hell did they do that? I don't know. Jumped down, shut the guards, broke the window. You!
Alright, Kasumi, do your thing. Let's see if she can do it. Boom, instant kill. And the cooldown is really fast because we took Rapid Shadow Strike.
Hostile spotted.
So this is a good combination with energy, energy drain, because if we can get rid of their health completely, then Shadow Strike should instant kill them. So she'll pop out, boom, and then that's going to reset the cooldown on Rapid Shadow Strike too. So that's why I would recommend doing it that way. Wait, what? That was weird. So shouldn't this door open? Yes, there we go.
That's all of them.
That was very strange. He had no health left. Okay, so let's go and break into the vault, and then the real mission begins. And it's a toughie. It's a toughie.
That got it.
The DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. Password required.
Perusa.
Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
My hands sort of hurt. I think it's because they're very dry.
Go ahead.
Does that ever happen to you when it gets really cold out? I mean, it's the only time of year I use lotion. It's because my hands get so dry that the skin starts to crack a little bit, and then my hands hurt. It sucks. Preparation montage. I'm not gonna use it right now.
Oh.
Because I'm gonna get lotion all over my keyboard and microphone and mouse. Can I just leave it here? I'll use it later.
But I'm gonna use it.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Thank you. Let's hope for no deaths.
Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far.
So there's a lot of neat things that you can go around and check out while you're here.
How did Hawk
I
Lady Liberty's
don't care
head?
enough to like go
Damn
around.
Hawk.
Don't pick up the gray box till you get the Casa Locust.
That's a Casa Locust.
This might be useful.
It's the best SMG in the game, and you can only get it if you have the Kasumi DLC. You know what? We're fine to get going here. One thing you have to do, though, is every time you select squad mates, make sure you change them to use the Locust.
I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me.
Like, listen to this guy's accent. It's weird.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it.
It's like part Scottish,
I'll admit
but
your
not
skills
quite.
are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die, screaming.
No! Have I got your attention?
That shut him up.
Kill them.
So this whole part can be challenging. It can be quite hard. So I guess all I'm saying is it's not easy. So don't expect this part to be easy. I sort of just like spamming heavy weapons here as they all run through the door. It's a way to kill all of them very, very fast. There's that infamous Chief. Oh, excuse me, that infamous Chief Row that we heard so much about. See how many enemies come in? This is why I used a ton of heavy weapon ammos. By the way, these guys use flashbang grenades. It's something that was introduced with Lair of the Shadow Broker. Kasumi, just hop on over there and kill Chief Row. But yeah, the flashbang grenades, they do force you out of cover too, so it can be annoying. We need to turn on our incendiary ammo. It's quite good. I love incendiary ammo. It's so good. Okay, and then make sure you use that Shadow Strike when it's up. Or I can just kill them all myself before she does anything.
Blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
Jay, you uncultured swine, all the great pieces of art and you just passed through them. Yes, the high-class viewers of Twitch deserve to see them. So we're gonna hop in here. Kasumi is using the Locust. Pop out of here. And it's possible now we have to reset all of our guns. Indeed. Oh, hey, what's up, Deltron Live? If you're gonna be around during the day tomorrow, I can reach out to you about playing Shadow of the Xel'Naga. Okay, so now stuff will start getting a little challenging. Lots and lots of enemies in here. And there's a heavy mech. There's a heavy mech in here, and there's a heavy mech. Ah, that's annoying. And there's a heavy mech in the next room, too. So it's a good idea to get rid of the enemies close to you, and then just focus on the heavy mech. And don't be afraid to just go ahead and use Kasumi. To just use Kasumi's power over and over, because it does turn the mech around. Oh god. Ooh, that was very close. So most assault rifles are, you know, they're advertised to do very well against shields and barriers. So I would say assault rifles with disruptor ammo is really, really, really effective, because that's what they're naturally good at. But you know, I also, because I can get through shields and barriers quickly with energy drain or warp or whatever, I go ahead and put incendiary ammo on them anyway. So this thing's gonna blow up in a big explosion again because we took its head off. Maybe it'll kill some enemies in the back of the room. Probably not. If only we could be so lucky. Alrighty. More enemies. Got some barriers back there too. So basically, one volley of the Vindicator, one 3-round burst is enough to take down shields, and then you can send Kasumi out for the kill. Alternatively, you can just murder them with Inferno ammo or Incendiary ammo because it's going to keep them out of cover. The Vanguards, I find quite annoying. As long as they're not charging my position, we'll be fine. And here he comes. No problem. Alright, this room right here was certainly had the potential to kill me, but we seem to have done okay.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
I'm just trolling around for ammo right now first. It's like a semi-Mako right here. Mako hype! Deltrin, I will tentatively say 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. How about that? I just arbitrarily picked a time. Okay, give me that cash. You can get a lot of money from these missions. Didn't know the Mass Effect universe still used nukes and robots. Thought they had better tech than that. Man, look at all these. He's got like 8 of them here. He could have unleashed all of them on me and killed me instantly. You walk in this room and a shit ton of guys pop out from right up there. There's not much I can do about it, though. We're just going to run up.
There they are. Taking cover.
We hit all of them with energy drain, though, because they were pretty clumped up. So, Kasumi's going to start taking them out pretty quickly. We can kill some of them ourselves, and then there's another guy somewhere around who doesn't have shields that we want to just use Shadow Strike on.
Here we go.
There's headshots in action right there, if you were curious about headshots doing anything in this game.
My shields are down.
Listening to your teammates speak in slow motion is kind of silly. We might get taken out of cover by this. Nope, but it is gonna fuck with my face. Ow! I just got hit in the face with a rocket. Alright, Kasumi, get on it. Kasumi, get on it. And let's just snipe the rocket trooper in the back. Oh, okay. Ow. I always say ow when I get hit directly with a rocket. Hey, Imposter's here too. Look at all the all-stars showing up. Okay, another room down. Don't bother with the enemies that come out here. Just run up here as fast as possible and shoot the cannon. It'll kill any enemies that come out.
That got it.
Except apparently this single Loki mech. It is tempting to use disruptor ammo just to kill the Loki mechs faster, but I mean the incendiary ammo burns through their armor anyway, and we have energy drain. Should be fine. And then Kasumi with Shadow Strike. Again, I'll say again, the Loki mechs are quite annoying for me just because they do just slowly walk towards you and push you out of cover. So you do have to kind of focus them first, not because they can do a lot of damage to you, but because they'll eventually get to you and kill you, and there's nothing you can do about it because, again, they just slowly walk towards you. Okay, and I'm trying to get rid of these enemies that are here before the mech gets to us. Energy drain. Oh, God. Got knocked out of cover there. That was bad. There's a lot of enemies here. Kasumi, just start hitting enemies. Gotta use Shadow Strike, and we have to do as much damage to this thing as we can before it gets right on top of us. These guys, oh, that's gonna knock us out of cover, possibly. Ow, fuck. Oh, God, oh, God. Ooh, that was close. The mech might be... We might be lucky with the mech. It might be stuck behind these boxes. Not stuck, but it may just not move towards us anymore. So I'll take it. Getting through the shields is the hardest part of the mech. Now that we're through them, God, look how fast that takes our health down. Now we get out our sniper rifle and we can very fast with between the headshot damage buff we have, plus the incendiary ammo, plus the fact that it's a sniper rifle means it just blasts through armor very, very fast. Alrighty, so maybe we can do this again. Let's see if this blows up. It might kill all the other enemies in the room. We'll see. It got the guy right by us. That asshole with the rocket launcher is still there. Kasumi, just go get her. Interestingly enough, it's always women that have the rocket launchers in this game. I don't understand why. There might be a few exceptions, but I'm pretty sure most of them are women. Why would you even keep a loaded tank in the vault? Alright, a bunch more enemies coming out. Let's just chill behind this thing. Random Vanguard back there. Kasumi, just do your thing. Oh, if I could have hit her again, Kasumi would have definitely killed her with Shadow Strike. Unfortunately, I blew it. Either way, it disables. Whoa. I'd love to kill that rocket troop way in the back. So Kasumi's dead. Is she dead? No, she's dead. Alright, I'm in a little bit of trouble here. But honestly, I think I'll be fine as long as we can kill the Vanguard. The Vanguard's the only type of enemy that will run towards me, and that can just straight up push me out of cover. And that's the only thing I care about. I could use Unity, but I honestly think that if I used Unity, she would get up and then probably just immediately die again. So we'll just do our bread and butter here, which is Adrenaline Rush, and then just shoot them with the Vindicator. And I don't use Adrenaline Rush because I need it to aim. I just use it so that they stay out of cover just the slightest bit longer, so that I can get 1 or 2 rounds off more than I would if I didn't use Adrenaline Rush. It's not that I couldn't hit them, he says defensively. You're talking about you can't hack anything in this game if it has shields. That's pretty interesting. I don't know. I've never played an Infiltrator. I've played Vanguard and Soldier and Adept. Hack got a lot better in Mass Effect 3. I agree. I mean, pretty much every power got better in Mass Effect 3, in my opinion. This room is large, and there's tons of enemies. Like, a lot of enemies. So let's do our best. Let's do our best. It's another situation where Vanguards are going to try to take us out of cover. Don't throw that shit at me, you asshole. Oh my god, I'm dead. If you get unlucky where the grenades hit you out of cover, you're pretty much definitely dead on insanity. Okay, so let's do it again. There's a flashbang right there. What I should be doing is moving from side to side. So what I can just do our energy drain little combo here. We do have a Vanguard coming at us. Actually pretty quick, too. I don't like that. Another flashbang right below us.
Mind over matter.
Okay, the Vanguard is actually hanging out behind cover, so I'll take it. Alright, Kasumi, get on it.
Going dark.
That probably won't be enough to kill a Vanguard. Alright, we finished her up. And again, get rid of the Vanguards. They're the only things that'll run right at you to try to take you out of cover. Interestingly enough, all Geth do that too. Like all Geth. They don't really take cover unless they're rocket troopers. They just run right for you. All the time. So we're just taking this slow. I mean, you've seen how fast you can die, and it's quite fast. God, I love incendiary ammo, because if you hit them once, as long as they don't have shields or barriers or whatever, then they flail and they stay out of cover, and then you just burn them down. Alright, more enemies will come out, but for now, let's take the time to get some ammo. I mean, hell, only 2 deaths at this point. I don't think that's too bad.
Get ready.
Alright, so I got some ammo, and I'm just backing up again all the way to the back of the room. Oh, god damn it. There we go, kind of.
Going dark.
There's an engineer somewhere on the other side of the room. I thought that would have killed the rocket trooper, but I guess not. That killed the rocket trooper. Okay, the drones also knock you out of cover, so I'm gonna focus on the engineer. You can also destroy the drones before they get to you, so it's not like absurdly unavoidable or anything like that. flashbang near me. Alright, Kasumi, I need you to get on that engineer. She's probably low enough health. Shadow Strike should kill her.
There they are.
What you doing up there, Kasumi? Get her. There you go. Good job. Also, a nice thing about Shadow Strike is regardless of shields, barriers, armor, whatever, it does stun for like several seconds. It's a crazy good ability, so that's why Kasumi is actually very good. I think some people just don't like her. I don't know why. I think she's a fantastic, fantastic, Jesus Christ, what was that? I mean, I know what it was, but that woman, she was pissed. Did you hear that battle cry? Holy shit.
Weakening their integrity.
Alright, get it, Kasumi. Boom! I mean, that was a wasted Shadow Strike, but that's okay. Okay, and I believe there's also a crate full of, yeah, over here. So hopefully we've picked up all the credits we can get here. I don't care as much about the minerals. If we miss some minerals here and there, I don't care. Maybe all the people you killed owed her money or a sorry period day. Okay, there should be another weapons thing here. I thought there was. Maybe in the next room. No, there's not. I thought there was a place to get all of my ammo back. So this is the last encounter. It's a strange encounter. It's based on sort of RNG. You fight a gunship that has shields, and when you take the shields down, the shields all come back. And eventually Kasumi will go up and disable the shields entirely. But it's hard to tell what triggers her to do that. You definitely have to take out the shields the first time. But I'm not entirely sure what triggers Kasumi to do her thing. So for now, we'll just use energy drain. Here's what I like to do here, is kill... These waves of people that are coming at you are unlimited. So what I like to do is I'll kill all but one of them. All but one of them, or maybe two, that's fine too. So rather than dealing with waves that come at you non-stop, there's one guy there, he's relatively harmless. Honestly, even two is fine too. Kasumi's dead. We're gonna have to get her up eventually. We're gonna leave that Solarian alive. We'll get rid of this guy. There we go. And we're just gonna sit here. We don't have a lot of ammo, but we don't need it right now. The key is we just want to get the shields down on this thing. And there's a lot of med stations here too, so I will get Kasumi up. So again, if I were to kill that Solarian right there,
You got it.
if I were to kill that Solarian there, it would trigger just a whole other wave of units. So I'm just gonna sit here and just keep using energy drain on this thing until I get all the shields down.
Taking cover.
I mean, I could also get out my shotgun. Pretty good against shields, even at long range. Shoot it a little bit. That's fine. So, we're gonna get the shields down, they'll all come back, and then Kasumi will be like, get me close to the gunship, and I can take the shields down. Which is bullshit. Again, like, how do you get... It's flying. How do you get close to the gunship? It makes no sense. Anyway, you gotta finish off this guy now. And a new wave will spawn, but take this opportunity to get some ammo and such. No, Kasumi, come back here. Come back here, Kasumi. Just sit right there, please.
Taking cover.
Okay, so another group of enemies. Again, there's really no indication. The gunship, if you've noticed, has not come back. It's just totally arbitrary how this works. Oh, I just told Kasumi to go somewhere that I did not want him to go.
Hostiles detected.
Okay, Kasumi, come back here if possible. So that you just have to kill enemies until the gunship comes back. Again, I don't understand what triggers what in this fight. Things just sort of happen. But again, one thing I do know is it's worth not killing every enemy in a wave if the gunship is out and you're trying to damage it. Because they'll just spawn from another direction and they'll take you off guard. Okay, something's happening. Okay, here's the gunship.
Gunship's back and with full shields. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield.
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
So this is what I'm saying. She says if I can get close,
Keep her pretty face intact.
if she can get close, she can take down the shields. I don't get it.
Going silent.
Here's another situation. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna kill the Solarian here,
Did I do that?
and we'll leave the other guy alive. Now, what does it mean to get close to this thing?
Look right.
I'm not sure. Because I can run real close to it. More enemies have spawned, unfortunately. Now we're completely out of cover, and more enemies have spawned. So I'm going to back up. I'm probably going to die here. Ooh, that's close. Nah, no, I still died. But again, I don't understand what triggers what in this fight. What makes Kasumi decide, like, okay, I'm going to permanently disable the shields? I don't know. Because you can just kill waves and waves of enemies, and nothing will happen. So, I don't know. What I'm going to try this time is I'm going to kill the wave of enemies very, very fast. And then just try to run at it and see. These guys are bold. They just stand out of cover for a long time. I can get out my pistol, I guess. That doesn't do very good against shields. You can take shields away, though, very fast.
Now you see me.
Okay. Ow. Jesus Christ.
Going silent.
I see them.
Okay, so let's do this again. You don't have to bring down the gunship shield. You only have to do it once. And then I think it's dependent on the enemies that spawn. So I'm thinking maybe you have to kill the enemies that spawn fast enough such that there are none on the screen. Because you notice that I left one on the screen and it still spawned new ones. So maybe I just need to destroy the first wave as fast as possible and run towards the gunship and it'll trigger Kasumi. I don't know. I played this many times, a lot, and you know, if you can't tell, I have a lot of knowledge of this game, and I still have no idea what the triggers are, like what determines what in this fight. Just no idea. No, Kasumi, don't kill him. Kasumi, no. Hit the gunship. Yes, leave the Solarian alive.
What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
Okay, so there goes that. I believe the Solarian is dead, so we use this opportunity to get some ammo. Kasumi also didn't die in this iteration, so I didn't have to use Metagel.
Look straight ahead.
I could use the art. The art projector, it's not that I'm not killing things. It's not that I'm not killing things fast enough. I was choosing not to kill things fast enough.
Can't do that right now.
Come on, Kasumi. Oh my god. Okay. Kasumi, please. Alright, I have to deal with this Loki mech. As you can see, it's just casually strolling towards me. There we go. So we have this wave, then the gunship will come back. And she'll be like, gunship's back with full shields. And at that point, I think we have to kill the waves of enemies very fast. And then just run at the gunship. I think if you try to run at it with enemies on the screen, you'll either die or Kasumi won't trigger to go for it. But I'm not sure.
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
Gunship's back and with full shields.
If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield.
Okay. Shadow Strike, please. Again, I'm just trying to do this as fast as possible. Where are you going, Kasumi? You're crazy.
No shields.
Okay, so I'm running for the gunship.
Coming from the front.
I'm literally right under it. Nothing is happening. And now there's just a bunch more enemies. Cool. So, again, I have no idea taking the shields down does not... It shouldn't do anything.
Excuse me.
Did I do that?
But one thing I will say is I don't like where I am right now. Like, at all. Ow!
Do what you like to this gunship.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
Hostile spotted.
I'm right underneath the goddamn thing! I'm literally underneath it!
I need a clear path to the gun. Take out these guards.
Okay, there we go. See, she's saying take out the guards. I had killed several waves of guards. Now she's going. Again, it almost seems like random. I don't know. Gotcha. Alrighty. Yeah, I see now. Cerberus looked it up. Certainly seems like killing the minions does it.
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
So now we actually get to kill it. I also believe he still spawns minions. So this might be a situation where you want to kill most of them except, you know, all except one. So that you can basically be free to do it. Interestingly enough, I think there is like a weak spot on the gunship. You want to shoot the cockpit. Actually, no. Yeah, there's the other enemies. And got him. Just go ahead and hit the Loki mech. Get rid of the armor, and then she can kill it with, oh no, she's dead. Who am I kidding? Alright, as long as the Loki mech's gone, it doesn't matter what happens here. I don't know if the gunship comes back on its own. Yeah, it does. Okay, that guy's gonna die. Oh, no, he's not! Aha! Inferno ammo doesn't kill it. Nothing will kill that guy unless I shoot him accidentally, because Kasumi's dead. So let's leave him alive and just destroy the gunship. Again, it seems to have a weak point if you shoot the cockpit, interestingly enough. Epic duel of the century. Me v. this Solarian. You say you have a squadron of gunships, but you only deploy one of them. Clearly a crime boss. Oh god, I need some Tums. Having some heartburn. There's a lot of power cells and med packs to pick up around here, so grab all those. But we finished Kasumi's loyalty quest. We only died once, and again, I would consider this section to be quite challenging. And I say again, I think most of the challenging, some of the most challenging stuff happens at the beginning of the game, without a doubt. Happens at the beginning of the game, and then, thank you. And then, the main story missions are pretty tough. My wife brought me some Tums. Hang on, I have to eat my antacid soft chew right now. Mmm. Tastes like cherry. Alright. I think that's everything. We got the power cells. Alright. We'll go back to Normandy. Ugh, mint-flavored antacids? Why? I'm gonna take 2 of these. So again, the whole Kasumi thing here, I'm pretty sure that you have to choose the Paragon path and let her take the gray box. Because if you erase it, then I think she dies under any circumstance. You can't save her in Mass Effect 3. That's the only way you can save her.
If you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please. Kasumi. Destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
I remembered a restaurant had suckers, so I grabbed a purple one thinking it'd be grape. Got around to eating it and it was fucking plum. What? They make plums like suckers? Why?
Is there any way we can just destroy...
Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
Alright, so I guess we do keep, just so that she doesn't get murdered in the second one.
If it's that important to you, keep it. Just make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
Yeah, I am.
I mean, we should be able to get more than enough Renegade to do whatever we need to do, so I'm not too concerned about taking some Paragon here. I think my friends are asking me to play Dota. Oh, did I miss some credits? Fuck! I missed some credits. A decent amount of credits, too. That sucks. Yeah, she can die in Mass Effect 3. Alright, so, first things first.
You have anything else?
First things first, I want to take off this stupid dress, because if you don't, then it stays on all the time. No, it's only a pretend death if you let her keep the gray box. I think if you destroy the gray box, she actually dies. Come on now. There we go. So, just for funsies, we'll go and we'll talk to Garrus, and he'll be like, I don't want to talk to you. The vote for the Terminator looks as we're going to keep him. We did have a...
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new...
We did have one vote for getting rid of the scars, but we had many more votes for keeping the scars, so...
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Yeah, so after every mission, people would come to try to talk to Garrus, and he would just give them that spiel every time. And again, it became like a meme, because people didn't understand that there's a quote of how many times if you try to talk to Miranda, she'll say she doesn't want to talk to you either. I don't know. But for some reason, the whole Garrus calibrations thing was the one that stuck as the big joke.